I am in Iraq, specifically the Kurdish autonomous region in the north of this Middle Eastern country. I landed in Erbil late last night and I cannot tell you, I am super excited to bring you some videos. This will be my first time in the Kurdish region of Iraq. However, I was in federal Iraq proper, the southern part in Baghdad, and places like Babylon, Najaf and Karbala last summer before I was doing YouTube. But the Kurdish region is a place that has eluded me for a long time. I first tried to come here a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, given the tensions in the region, there was a time when an Iranian militia general was assassinated by the US, and then several US bases in the Kurdish region were then attacked in retaliation. And so for security reasons I had to cancel that trip. I wanted to go again, but then obviously COVID-19 struck. Finally, I'm here in Erbil. So, if you're ready, let's go. Let's explore Erbil. I just landed in Erbil, the de facto capital of a stateless nation. This was Kurdistan, a land which stretches from the mountains and valleys of Iraq through Turkey, Iran and into Syria. Yet Kurdistan appears on few official maps because the Kurds, who number some 30 to 45 million people, are the largest group of people in the world without their own nation state. For centuries, the Kurds lived in the mountains of Mesopotamia and the Zagros, but after the First World War, when the Ottoman Empire fell, borders were redrawn without them. A Kurdish state was promised, but it never materialized. For decades, its people, the Kurds, have asked the same question the world has struggled to answer. Is Kurdistan a country or simply an idea? But in Iraq, the Kurds have a de facto capital city. For the next week, I would journey across Iraqi Kurdistan to discover who the Kurdish people are. That journey would begin here, in Erbil, where over 6,000 years of history awaited me. Erbil is one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities. Locals proudly claim it's the oldest, although Damascus and Aleppo in Syria, Byblos in Lebanon, or Gerrok in Palestine also claim the same title. My first stop in Iraqi Kurdistan's capital was Erbil Citadel, a fortress dominating the city centre and boasting layers of continuous history dating back to at least the 5th century BC. For more than 6,000 years, people have lived in the citadel itself. They've endured Assyrian kings, Persian conquests, Arab dynasties, Ottoman rule, and Saddam Hussein's war crimes. The Kurdish people have endured the rise and fall of empires all around them, and today, Erbil Citadel continues to stand at the heart of Kurdish cultural life. This is a city that embraces continuity and change, and at the Citadel's base, I was soon immersed in modern life in the Kurdish capital. So yeah, we just checked out the Citadel, and then down at the base of the Citadel, which is 6,000 years old at least, possibly more, you've got this bazaar here, and then in the street you've got all these breakfast places and falafel places. This is cocktail falafel. See the guys there behind me making it. Basically, less than a thousand dinar. You get a huge sandwich with at least 5 falafel, and then you can put it up on the side. I'll show you this. Yeah, look at that, the guy's making it there, and you fill up, you've got onions, you've got peppers, you've got chilies. So if you haven't been to the Citadel until you come to Cocktail, it's like the oldest falafel joint in Erbil, and for less than $1, like 60 cents, like 1,000 dinar, you get this incredible VIP falafel. This is what you get to eat. So yeah, that's the place behind Cocktail. You get shawarma, you get falafel, and it's right opposite the bazaar. Opposite the falafel shop lies Qayseri Bazaar. Its origins stretch back to the 13th century, though the modern structure reflects Ottoman upgrades. For centuries, Kayseri Bazaar has been Erbil's commercial hub, linking the city to caravan and trade routes that cross Mesopotamia, Anatolia and Persia. Many of the stalls have been passed down through the generations, and today this historic bazaar continues functioning as a modern market, where merchants sell textiles, spices, jewellery, knockoff football shirts, traditional Kurdish headwear,
fresh tea and juices in one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities.
We just come into this little herbal store and they got medicines for everything. You can get medicines for indigestion, for your stomach, for hair loss as well. And then look at this thing. This is snake oil, which apparently is good for hair loss. There's a real snake in there.
It was built in 1952.
1952? We're just at the Mama Khalil coffee shop, one of the oldest little coffee shops in the bazaar. You can see anyone has been to this little coffee shop. So if you look on all the and here you got money from the Saddam era. Yeah, there's like photos of the president of Kurdistan and other celebrities and anyone who's anyone has had a tea in this shop.
I was being shown around Erbil by Hammer, the founder of Gerrok Tours. He'd been a fixer during the war against ISIS, taking journalists to the front lines. Now he was enjoying a more relaxed life as a tour guide. Hammer would be my guide for the next 2 days as we travelled from Erbil north to Gerrok.
Try one?
I can try one.
But send you a Baskana.
So I'm just exploring the bazaar at the moment. Got myself this new headgear as well, so looking a little bit like a peshmerga. And just come to the smoking area. And Hammer's going to show me how to smoke the Kurdish way.
So you put the cigarette here, and you do it. But which one you like? You like this one?
That's good, yeah.
He's gonna roll one now. I love that. Ooh.
So you stick a cigarette in the end. But so all of this is tobacco from...
Yeah, they're Kurdistan.
But where's the tobacco come from?
Kurdistan. From the mountains.
It's grown here?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And the one is from, let's say, Kurdistan of Turkey, one from Kurdistan of Iran, Kurdistan of Iraq.
Ah, yeah. So then everyone hand rolls their own cigarettes.
Not everyone, only old people now.
Yeah.
No, you are like a typical Kurdish commander with your scarf and your cigarette in your hand.
The peshmerga.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. It's the Kurdish way to smoke. I wanted to show you this. You've got all the dictators. So you've got Assad, you've got Saddam Hussein, you've got there's Ho Chi Minh somewhere as well. Yeah, Ho Chi Minh here. Ataturk. It's Assad. What's this one? Is that Syria?
Also
as well?
Syrian,
It's
yeah.
also Syria. Assad. Who is this guy?
This is Father Assad.
The father of Assad.
Yeah, Hafiz Assad.
Yeah. And then Donald Trump's country, obviously, as well. 100 US
By the way,
dollars.
this is a normal exchange office. Like if you want to exchange money, you can do it here.
Ah, okay. So these are like traditional Kurdish shoes.
Yeah, you can take a video.
Oh, so he's making them?
He's cleaning them.
Oh, he's
now.
cleaning them. Oh yeah, with a toothbrush.
This is called Clash, and Clash, it's mostly built in a region called Hauraman, which is half of it is in Kurdistan of Iraq,
Yep.
and half of it is in Kurdistan of Iran.
Okay.
And they speak a different dialect from what we speak.
Yeah.
Their dialect is actually older dialect than what we have now. We are talking more like a modern Kurdish,
Yeah.
but they have a different dialect which
An
is
old
more
Kurdish.
ancient.
Yeah, but they're like similar. You can understand it.
Not really.
Oh really?
Not really.
So this is like the older part of the market where you've got kind of old guys making shoes, cleaning stuff, selling watches and prayer beads.
You have the banknote with Saddam?
Yeah.
No, I'm not joking, really. They sell it.
The what?
Banknote with Saddam.
Yeah, I have one in my wallet.
Yeah, okay.
From when I was in Baghdad. What's going on here?
This is the Communist Party.
Yeah.
هیچ ئیرادەیەکی سیاسی نییە بۆ کاراکردنی پەرلەمان و پێکەدانی کابینەی تازە و گەڕانەوە بۆ شەرعیەتی ملی هەموو ئەو دیاردانە کاریگەری مەترسیداریشی خستۆتە سەر داهاتووی هەرێمی کوردستان و تەواوکردنی قۆناغی ڕزگاری نیشتیمانی هێنانەدی عەدالەتی کۆمەڵایەتی ئەرچی ڕۆژانەمانە و هاوکات لەگەڵ پارتە چەپ و بزوتنەوە جەماوەریەکان ڕوبەڕووی ئەرچی تێکۆشان بۆ کوردستانێکی ئازاد و سەربەخۆ و تەواوکردنی پێداویستیەکانی قۆناغی ڕزگاری نیشتیمانی و تێکۆشان بۆ یەکسانی نێوان ژن و پیا و پاراستنی ژینگەی کوردستان و چەندین ئەرچی دیکەی ئەم بارودۆخە دەبینەوە.
So we're just in the center of Erbil, next to the Citadel, and it's Labor Day today, so there's been a big, it's not like a protest, it's like a celebration, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just like a celebration of the Communist Party, basically, of Kurdistan, who have come out in force. Oh, we're back here.
Yeah.
That's like,
Favorite place, huh?
yeah, I love it there, man. Hey, man.
It's very nice.
We had one last stop in Erbil's historic centre before we headed back to the city's modern suburbs. Not far from the citadel stands the 36-metre tall Mudhafaria Minaret, built by the Ayyubids in the 12th century AD. It's one of Erbil's most iconic landmarks, and as we soon found, it's a popular place for Kurdish weddings. Next to the minaret, a colourful wedding party was taking photos and celebrating. Without any hesitation, they invited us passers-by into the festivities.
So we just come into one of the parks and we just stumbled into a Kurdish wedding. Hello. It was awkward.
هو بريطانيا هو كندا بخير
Oh, we can take. Hello. Piroza.
Yeah, Piroza to them. That means congratulations.
Oh, Piroza. So we go, we just crashed a Kurdish wedding.
Erbil, a city where 6,000 years of history is layered into every stone, was just the starting point for my journey across Kurdistan. Next, I would visit Lalish, the most sacred site of the Yazidis, before heading deep into the Zagros Mountains.